I didn't vlog this weekend, so I'm like, okay, I gotta put up some type of video, so I decided to do the TMI tag. I know I'm like way behind, like everybody and their mama has already done one, but I haven't done one, so I'm gonna do it. And I just like right before I hit the record button, I pulled up these questions on my phone, so I have no idea what the questions are, so I can get my initial first response. So here goes. Right now I am wearing a burgundy top tank top and some Daisy Duke shorts. Yes, it's hot. Yes, I have been in love twice. As you guys know, I'm married and in a previous long-term relationship. So yeah, twice. Yes, I have. Like I said, I'm married, but the previous long-term relationship I was in ended. It was just a mess. So yeah, it was pretty terrible. I am short. I am 5'2". Yes, I'm a midget. Do I really want to tell you guys this? I'm kind of embarrassed. We're just gonna go with less than 100 pounds. Yes, I am tiny. Less than 100 pounds. No, I don't have any tattoos. I want one, but at the same time, I am terrified because I don't like needles, which is crazy because I have piercings, but you know, I don't like needles and just, I don't know, just the thought of a needle constantly just sticking you over and over for an extended period of time, and then I have low pain tolerance. I just can't. Yes, I have my ears pierced. I have 2 in each ear. And I have my belly button. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, I have my belly button pierced. I don't even know what that means. My favorite show I don't know, I don't really have a favorite show, but one show that I can't go without like not watching is The Walking Dead. And anybody who knows me knows this, like The Walking Dead is hands down my favorite show. So yeah, The Walking Dead. I don't really have any favorite bands, like bands as in like a group of people and someone who plays an instrument. No, I don't have any favorite bands. The days when I didn't have to worry about a thing, before adulthood, before bills, before responsibilities, I miss that. That's a good question. If I would have to say my favorite song, the first thing that pops to mind is Superwoman by Alicia Keys, because whenever I hear that song, I just get into it. You know, that's my song. So yeah, Superwoman by Alicia Keys. I am 27. My birthday was actually last Sunday, August 9th. So if you see my previous vlog, that was my birthday last Sunday. So yeah, 27. Even though I don't look it, do I? I don't look 27, do I? No. Okay. Leo. I'm a Leo. So fire sign. Well, I'm married, but if I were looking for a partner, or when I was looking for a partner, I would say honesty, hands down, fidelity, those are the big ones. Those are a must. And also, you know, I like someone with a sense of humor. You have to make me laugh. Yeah, that's the first thing that comes to mind. I've seen this quote plenty of times, and I've quoted it many times, but I don't know who it's by, but it is, no one can take your pain away, so don't let anyone take away your happiness. That's why I always try to keep on smile. Positivity. Actor as in male, like the first person that comes to mind is Will Smith, because that's like the only person I can really think of whose movies I have seen and none has disappointed at all. Like I've liked every movie I've seen with Will Smith in it. So Will Smith. My favorite color is yellow because it's a happy color. Like you can't relate yellow to anything negative. It's just happiness and positivity. It depends on what type of music and my mood. Depending, sometimes I like my music soft, sometimes I want to be, you know, relaxed and soothing, and sometimes I like it loud so I can bump and be ratchet. But yeah, it depends on my mood and the type of music. You see this place right here? My bed. When I'm feeling down, sad, or depressed, what I do is get in my bed, crawl under the covers, put the covers over my head, and I'm just in my own zone. So that's what I do when I'm sad. Depends on who you're asking. If you ask my husband, he's going to tell you like an hour, which is not true. If you ask my siblings, they'll say 2 minutes. But on average, like honestly, I'm in the shower for about 10 to 15 minutes. So, yeah. It depends on where I have to go and what I need to look like. So on average, between an hour to 2 hours, it takes me to get ready, only because I'm slow, especially very early in the mornings and I'm dragging. And I'll change my outfit several times before I walk out of the house, depending on where I have to go. So it takes me a while. Not counting with my siblings? No, I've never been in a physical fight. But fighting with your siblings, that's normal, that's average, so I don't really count that. Are we talking about physical or mental? I guess what like, not mental, but you know, I guess it kind of, I'll go both physical since I stated like what I look for in a partner as far as quality. I'll go with, I've already discussed the quality, so I will do physical. Physically, I like a man who is tall, dark, and when I say dark, I like them chocolate, like Tyrese dark. And I like a man with a pretty white smile. And it's kind of crazy because I love dark-skinned men. I love dark-skinned men, and my husband is like lighter than me. I love my husband though, but I do love a dark-skinned man. But yeah, turn on. I don't have any physical turn-offs because I don't like defining someone's looks as a turn-off, because your personality will either make you look a lot better than you do physically or a lot worse than you do physically. So turn off would be arrogance. I don't like anyone who's arrogant. I can't stand it. I can't stand liars. Bad hygiene is a turn off. Like if I smell you, like I don't care who's the nicest person in the world. Like if you smell bad, I don't want to know anything else about you. Sorry, that's just me. Like, Actually, this channel's pretty new, but I've been doing YouTube for almost 4 years now. I mentioned before I had a hair care channel. Um, and that channel is about 3 years old, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there, or almost 3 years. Yeah, so I recently joined YouTube because I was doing hair. So yeah, why I joined? Because I wanted to. No particular reason, because I wanted to. I thought it would be interesting to do. So yeah, and I actually started vlogging because I was interested in vlogging, even though my life, I feel, isn't as exciting. It's not much action, but hey, you never know. Someone may find it interesting, so yeah. I fear failure. Not as in, something not going the way I want, or, not succeeding in something initially. I view failure as in, not succeeding and giving up. Like, I don't ever want to give up. So, failure is a fear. That's a hard one because I have not cried in a while, and I can't remember the last time I cried. No, I take that back. Anyone who knows me knows that I was very, very, very close with my grandmother on my dad's mom. So every now and then I just have my moments where, for some reason, like, just suddenly, like, she'll be on my mind really, really heavy, and I'll just get really sad, and then I'll have my moments. See, right now I'm kind of choking up even thinking about it, so yeah. Yeah, she passed away about 2 years ago, about 2.5 years ago, so every now and then I have my moment where I'm just thinking about her, and I'll just have my moment. This morning, today, every day, I tell my husband I love him every single day. So yeah. Love you, pumpkin. Well, it's not rocket science. My YouTube name is Naima's Life. I am Naima, and I record my life, so that's that. I know this is horrible because I have not read in a minute because I've just been so busy, and I just haven't had the time to actually sit down and read a good book. But the last thing I can remember vividly reading is the Hunger Games series, and oh my gosh, if you have not read it, you need to read it. The movies don't do it justice at all, so read the book. Currently nothing, but I do need to find something to read, so if you guys have any suggestions, leave in the comments below, or yeah, I don't know. For the past few months, I haven't had time to think to do anything because with the moving and everything, I just haven't had the time. It's crazy because I rarely turn on my TV and actually sit down and watch a show. But like, I haven't actually sat down and watched a TV show, like actually watched, but like just about an hour ago, I was downstairs with my husband, and yes, we're kids at heart and we watch cartoons, so the last show I watched was Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go, so yeah. My husband, because I see him every day, he lives with me, so yeah, the last person I talked to was my husband. Oh, this is going to be the answer to all my questions. My husband, he just texted me a few minutes ago talking about my chickens that I'm cooking downstairs. But yeah, my husband. Bacon! I love bacon. Like, life would not be complete if there was no bacon. So I love bacon. Um, I want to go to Japan, and actually when that topic came up as to where my husband had to put down a list of places he would want to be deployed to, Japan was number one on our list because, I don't know, like I'm very fascinated with the culture, and I would actually want to go to Japan to experience that culture, so yeah, Japan. Like, I don't know, like, if you want to be technical with it, the last place I was in the kitchen. But like, you know, other than that, the last place I went to, like maybe out of the state, Georgia. I haven't had a chance to travel much, but the moving has gotten everything so hectic, so yeah, I haven't really went anywhere, so yeah. I do have a crush. He's very handsome and very attractive. He's like my skin complexion, maybe a little lighter, and he's someone that I call my husband. Yes. I have a crush on you, boo. Hey, pumpkin. This is gonna be the answer to all my questions. Like maybe like an hour ago, I kissed my husband. He's downstairs. Okay, last time I was insulted, I would say my birthday, but I say this jokingly because, you know, that's what siblings are for, and we insult each other. So my sisters insulted me on my birthday and told me they loved me in the same sentence. But it was all love. They were just referring to the fact that I'm old. So one called me an old hag, and one said that, I quote, "Bish, you old as fuck." So yeah, sorry about the language, but yeah. I love you too, sissy. I like anything like as far as sweets, anything that's watermelon flavored or strawberry flavored, so yeah. When I was in elementary school, no. Elementary school, I used to play clarinet, but that was a long time ago. And if you put one in my face now, I would not know what to do with it. And I kind of self-taught myself how to play piano, but not really. Kind of, sort of, I don't know, but yeah. I know how to twiddle around on the piano, but right now, the only instrument I can play fluently are these vocal cords. Maybe I'll record a video one day with me singing. Maybe. Actually, my favorite piece of jewelry would have to be this ring. I know you probably can't see it, and if I get close, it's gonna mess up my focus. But it is a sweetheart ring. It used to be my grandma's ring, like I was saying earlier, my dad's mom. It used to be her ring, and yeah, I like it because it was hers. It reminds me of her. I've had it actually for a while. I've had it way before she passed away. She actually gave it to me, so I cherish it. It actually needs to be repaired because it's split down the center because it's gold, and gold is a really soft metal, so yeah, it split through the middle, so I have to get it repaired. But yeah, it's my favorite piece of jewelry next to my wedding ring. Love you, pumpkin. I don't play sports. I'm not a very athletic person, but the last thing I played was probably tennis a couple of years ago. That shows you how much I don't play sports. But I played tennis with my husband maybe a couple of years ago, but yeah, I suck. I can't remember particulars, like the particular last song I sang, Um, I know last night I was playing some music on like the 90s slow jam station. Like, oh my gosh, that's like the best station ever. So I can't remember the last song I sang, but it was probably some type of 90s R&B slow jam. I don't have a favorite pickup line. I actually don't like pickup lines because they're so cheesy and corny. So if a dude ever came up to me with a pickup line, I would probably not give you the time of day, because I'm like, really? You don't need a pickup line. Just introduce yourself. Be you. Don't throw these lines at me. It's so lame. Like I said, no, I don't like pickup lines. I don't use pickup lines. I don't need pickup lines. I don't really hang out with people. Like, the only person I hang out with was my husband, because that's my best friend. We do everything together. We go to movies, we go bowling. We did something interesting. We went maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago. We did 3D mini golf. And I've never heard of it until I got here to Tennessee. And there's like this place that does 3D mini golf, and it's so cool. But yeah, the only person I hang out with is my husband, because that's like the only person I can really tolerate, because anybody who knows me knows I don't like people. I don't really go out with people. I don't like, because I don't have patience. So yeah, my husband, because he's the only person I can tolerate. Anybody who wants to. I actually want to tag my sisters to do these questions next, but I know they will never do it because, for one, they don't have time, and secondly, like, they're more into hair videos and not really tag videos. But if they want to do it, I tag my sisters, the hair care sisters, to doing this tag. So yeah, that was my TMI tag. That was 50 questions. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time I decide to pick up the camera.